what is up guys, welcome to our stream. Today we're playing from Deliverance 2 and I was in this area. क्या ही बताऊं भाई तुमको. This is a very inappropriate part of the game. मेरे को पिछले स्ट्रीम बंद करके डिलीट कर वो करनी पड़ी, उड़ानी पड़ी. So basically मैं बताता हूँ स्टोरी. ये कासल होता है, हमें इसे एस्कॉर्ट करना होता है बैक टू ट्रॉस्की एंड इस कासल के बेसमेंट में, मतलब इस कासल को बैंडिट्स ने टेक ओवर कर रखा है और कासल के बेसमेंट में इसके एक्चुअल राजा को बिठा रखा है बांध के और प्रिजनर बना रखा है उसको, और उन्होंने घोड़े भी हमसे ही चुराए हैं ये वाले. एंड इधर हमारा आर्मर वगैरह सब पड़ा है. तो मैं सोच रहा था इनको मारने का, पर फिर मैं थोड़ा बहुत कैसल घूम रहा था और मैंने क्वेस्ट फाइंड करी और इधर एक मेड थी इधर की, वो हमको जंगल में लेके गई एंड
It was lovely, but now I have to tend to the wounded. It was lovely, but now
एंड उसने मेरे से, मेरे को नहीं पता था, लाइक एवरी नॉर्मल बात की तरह मेरे को लगा बस कुछ हो नहीं होता होगा. And this was something else. So
God be with you.
Feed the
Peace, and
pigs.
we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
सारे बैंडिट्स हैं भाई, मैं बताता हूँ. तुम केपॉन से बात
It's a
करूँगी
good
ना
thing
करो.
you've come. We're all
If I back in this head will wait.
finished here. Now back.
इससे बात
Excellent.
करें.
The mission, and he promised to send some men to help. What about you?
Fucking
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible before they take us captive as well.
Oh
अरे मेरे को
shit.
गेम सेव करनी
Then we
चाहिए था.
better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way.
अरे नहीं, यही तो नहीं करना था. मेरे को सबको पीटना था उन्हें पकड़ पकड़ के. ओह, क्रॉस की लोड हो रहा है, बंदे लोड हो रहे हैं. ये क्या हो रहा है?
Oh,
ठीक है.
this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaramir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von...
Of course.
अभी सीधा वन बोर्ड पे चलो.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaramir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaramir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found out the truth.
Yes, remember respected your the leader is some nobleman.
The bandits' leader is some nobleman, but that's all Sir Yaramir knows about him. He's never seen him in these parts before.
Of course their leader is a nobleman. Who else?
Sir Yaramir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and for...
I will. The news might actually be better.
क्यों क्यों क्यों?
What's good about it? They seized the fortress.
At last we know where to strike. They thought they would gain a foothold, but instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov
क्यों?
will be easy to besiege.
कैसे?
We will set out when we have enough men mustered.
ये क्या बात हुई?
That heap of sticks will not last a...
You can count on
You
us.
can count on us.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager to demonstrate his valor. And just maybe, Henry, you will win your knight's spurs.
We will support you in the field,
Yes,
but
sir.
before we take the fortress,
I'm ready to
I'm
be
very
in
keen to finish.
There will be time enough. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack. You have proved yourselves most capable. So I will let you take care. We caught one of those bastards who
ambush.
ambushed.
Oh, let's go.
How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in...
And? Did you...
It turns out he's a
Tough
tough
not
nut
to
to
crack.
crack.
My men haven't got a word out of him.
about torture?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean
Unclean
work
work
fits
fits
only
only
for
for
an
a-
executioner. And it seems we don't have one. So they just beat him a little.
Okay, मैं कर लूँगा execution. I've played being
Tongue.
Damn!
Trevor in
I
GD भाई.
thought you might also be interested in what he knows.
Some
He's
damage.
most likely from the same
सही
band
बात है,
that
सही बात है.
attacked you. I don't know what you think about such... But if you want to try and get something out of... If he doesn't sing... Because it is not possible that...
मैंने गांड तोड़ देनी है bandits
That's
की
an
आदत.
offer that's hard to resist. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel.
All the instruments you need are right there.
Okay, okay, okay. Executioners मिल गया और executioners place मिल गई और back. Will get him out hard way. Interrogation is fine, but not torture. I don't want to torture, and interrogation is fine, but no.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him.
I'm glad you have already surprised me once or twice. So I'm interested to see. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. Nevertheless,
Dealing with
while
emotions,
we are
taking
dealing with nuisances,
straight by level 5.
something that might put us on the trail of those
अरे
scoundrels.
वो बंदी के बारे में बता
I'm
दो
afraid
कैसे?
I can't help you there. So while you were away, I spent my time,
Hunting.
hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellar.
That's true. And you had मैंने भाई मैंने कितना कुछ कर रखा है. मेरा सब कुछ खुला हुआ है भाई साहब. Oh, there are nomads here. ये नहीं बताना चाहिए nomads मेरे साथ हैं. Fusion has come to us. Inquisition.
I heard that the Inquisition...
Well, well. I would love to know what they are looking for here. It is a good thing. The best way to judge a noble is by those who serve him.
मैंने सब कुछ करा हुआ है.
My personal bodyguard. So if you want, you will most...
अरे मेरे को और भी बातें
Thank you,
बतानी
sir.
थी. अबे मेरे को एक बात मेरे को 20 बातें बतानी थी तेरे को. कोविड लॉकडाउन तेरे को मैं तेरे को 20 और बातें बतानी है. About the interrogation. अभी इसकी तो मैं ऐसी तैसी करूँ. चले जल्दी चल. क्या बैठ क्यों गया तू?
What do you think
Are
about...
you talking about...
What else?
What else?
Seems to me you...
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind.
I don't like it. We have to do it.
You're right.
But don't get the wrong idea.
I'm also,
Also
hoping
hoping we'll
without
manage-
I don't even know how to torture...
I don't even know how to torture badly.
properly badly.
For things like that,
No,
nobles...
but the minions.
Only now the
the
minions
are
are
us.
Come on. Let's get it over.
Okay, okay, okay.
It's
Very
up to
good.
us again.
चल 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 करना नीचे ही जाना था इतना क्यों घूम रहा है भाई. These nobles and their ways. ओ ओ ओ हाँ ये अच्छा है वैसे तुम किसी किसी में घुसो ना. ये देख देख ये अच्छा सिस्टम है. So they no one can body block. Like जो guards होते हैं बोल रहे होते हैं खड़े होके कि
Shit.
अच्छा कि इसको वो हो रहा है. इस साइड है. याद है अच्छे. तो ये कौन ये है क्या? ओ यही है. ये वाला डोर मैंने हर बार मिस करा है शायद. मैं इधर से इधर छुप के आया था. अच्छा नहीं है भाई खाना पड़ा है मेरे लिए. उठा और नीचे है ना. Don't you worry hands. ओ अब कटसिन है.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
अभी
We're
तो मैंने
not
उठा.
Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
इसका
Lord von
काटूंगा
Nurgle
राइट हाथ.
thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
Oh, मैं बताऊँ we asked first. That's none of your business now.
That's none of your concern now.
So, you can talk too, eh?
Not just talk. He's...
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good
Oh,
for?
yapping? Oh, no way, slap. Let's go.
Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things
Tongues.
like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me.
Take
Bigger
a
men
minute.
have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your ass.
Ocean view tongues. पर बट उसकी आंखें देख के तो मन लग रहा मेरे को. इतना क्या सोच रहा है?
They won't fit me,
इसकी शक्ल तो.
but they might fit you.
Shall we try?
Should we try?
Yeah.
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
अरे क्यों नहीं कर रहा? करना.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in... Now you're going to talk, you fucking...
I'm not saying...
Where's that bandit? Look, if you tell me where you...
Surely you can't expect him...
What he might have...
Fine, Stickler, what he might have done.
So far, you're...
You shut your trap. Come on, Henry.
You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you... Hold up.
You don't know shit.
You'll tell me,
Or what?
or you're gonna suffer. I'll show you how those instruments are used. You'll experience it all firsthand. And other parts.
I've seen bigger fellows than you break down and cry before Henry.
They always have a problem bidding farewell to their little cocks.
Go fuck yourselves. We have a camp in the Barkov. Is that enough? You'll never get there anyway.
I knew that. I was just seeing if you'd tell the truth.
Go to hell.
How did you manage that?
Old Nabark is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Someone must be in charge of everything.
Fuck off!
If you act sensibly, I'll put a word in for you with Lord von Berghoff.
Well, I suppose that can't hurt. Fuck! I don't know him personally!
Say his name.
They call him Jan! But that's all I know, for fuck's sake!
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
Now, there's no point in denying it.
A bit too well.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's on edge.
Finally, something we can...
How do you mean?
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
Should I torture him? maybe get something. Not the balls. Oh my. वैसे उसने सभी बता दिया.
I don't know anything about any.
एमी टॉर्चर कर.
Really?
Henry! That's not what...
He knows it. He must know.
Burn in hell, you.
He's not worth...
All right.
दबा दिया इसने. Shit भाई. Tell me more about is someone. Why did you?
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck. That was you. I knew I saw you somewhere before. And I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side deserve to die.
But we're not on von Bergov's side. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! I like...
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull.
They were our friends.
You filth...
What?
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
Nah, you're not worth it. What? Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support.
अब
Every
नहीं
night.
बचता. अब नहीं बचता है. अब नहीं बचता है. अब नहीं बचता.
You should start behaving reasonably.
Badly for you. You'll swing on the gallows.
I asked what else you know about the captain.
Ah! 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 I don't know anything else about him. Truly. He's some nobleman who actually cares about the local folk. I don't know anything else.
I don't believe you.
Ah! Fuck you, bastard! Are you deaf?
Hey, easy now.
I don't know anything else about
I
it.
think he's telling the truth.
Somebody in the region must be...
I'll tell you no more. Not.
You must tell me. After all, he's the one responsible for your suffering. If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be rotting here.
That's a load of bollocks.
Oh, is it? If he really wanted to help you, von Bergov wouldn't come out of it alive. I want that bastard's name, now.
Kurva!
The name, see the name!
Older!
Oh
SEMINE!
my
The
fucking
groom!
god.
That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my
And what about the
god.
others? Once von Bergov finds out,
All hell will break loose.
Oh my
But the people
god.
from the fortress are innocent. They know nothing.
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Bergov isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
I think
shit.
the interrogation is over.
Oh
we'll see what
shit.
Lord von Bergov
उस
has to say
सेमिन
about
जिसकी
it.
मैं शादी में गया
Go
उसका
to
ही
hell.
बेटा था.
And von Bergov too. I pray someone will send you there.
Nah bro, nah.
How do you feel?
Damn, Henry. You really, really worked him over. I don't have a good feeling about this. Let me tell you.
We're just doing our job. I got out of. Wow.
Well, we got a task, and
I know, but still.
I reckon
What
he told us
got him?
everything we wanted to know.
अच्छा ये उसकी
Yes.
बात कर रहे हैं
Good
स्वॉर्ड
work.
वाली जो मैंने बेटा
There's
में
some
ज़्यादा
fella
वो कर
called
रही.
Jan in charge. they occupied Nabak. But what he came out with in the end about that SEMINE being an ally,
Oh my god, I
just
can't
can't understand.
understand
Why, for
what's
God's
SEMINE.
sake, has SEMINE
सही
turned
बात है,
against
it's an
von
open
Bergdorf?
rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semine?
Ultimate तो नहीं होना चाहिए यार,
I
नार्ली.
hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a...
Let's turn SEMINE in. बता दें क्या यार, वो भाई तो बहुत गलत वो दे दिया इन्होंने मेरे को बिट. अब आई डोंट नो लाइक व्हाट टू डू एट दिस पॉइंट. शिट भाई, ये गेम कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँच गई. Let's turn SEMINE in. Let's keep quiet about SEMINE. Okay. Moral choice after regarding all this decision will affect in your standing and overall narrative. अगर मैं SEMINE को टर्न कर दूं, what it mean you are choosing to uphold justice and inform Sir Radgage or the relevant authority about everything you learn from SEMINE, including its involvement in larger plot. Positive consequences क्या है, हेनरी के लिए रेपुटेशन अच्छी होगी और राइट पाथ उसने और ओबीडियंट चॉइस ली है, एंड इससे जो वो है उसके साथ एक लॉफुल फिगर मेंटेन रहेगा. मेन क्वेस्ट प्रोग्रेशन. अगर मैं शांत रहूं तो हम SEMINE को जस्टिस से भागने दे रहे हैं और उसका कोई यूज़ है. नेगेटिव रिटेन स्टोरी पाथ पोटेंशियल मॉडल SEMINE the game usually stays in. तो SEMINE ही वो जगह थी और SEMINE ही वो बंदा था जिसकी वजह से हम इधर 5 चढ़ने वाले थे. आई डोंट थिंक कि हमें नहीं बताना चाहिए, कोई वो है नहीं.
Now, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Bergdorf what's
I
real.
don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see. He's surely already waiting for it.
शिट हो गया भाई बहुत ज़्यादा. उठ जा भाई.
I'm sorry.
बहुत ही बुरा हुआ. I hope I'm going the right way. The right way, I wanna say the right. नहीं ना? Yes, it is. And this was the room.
Even so, I think you should slow down a bit.
Good day.
मेरी बात सुन.
I bring news.
Excellent. I will...
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
Young SEMINE is in the league with the man.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes?
Precisely.
I understand you.
Nobody helped the man.
Your suspicions about SEMINE were correct. We found out young SEMINE was in it up to his ears.
Which means precisely what?
That he's in league with the bandits. And he left his own wedding just
Oh my
to ambush
god.
you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
नहीं.
I'd say it was just him. Nobody else knew about it.
Why are you so certain?
The prisoner said so. And I don't think he lied to us.
Very well.
Nice.
We've confirmed the information about Nebakov. The bandits are holed up there. The ones who've been ambushing your men throughout the region.
And us as well.
We will take care of them soon.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to SEMINE and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
हे यो अभिजीत, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। मैं थोड़ी देर में आया यार, जब भी तू आता है मुझे जाना पड़ जाता है। बाय। आया मैं 10 मिनट 5 मिनट। You guys, I'll be back in a bit. Yo guys, you're back. खतरनाक था। अरे यार बट वो बंदा मैंने देखा था, उसने तो करी हुई थी यार विचर 3 में पूरी। विचर 3 की लाइव स्ट्रीम में तो मेरे को भी इतनी ज़्यादा नीड भी नहीं थी बंद करने की, बट फिर मैंने शुरू कर दिया।
Good afternoon.
Okay. Well, he's dead.
I won't lie. I'm so...
ठीक है। हाँ अच्छा हाँ वो तो सही है। अरे अगर देखे भी तो मेरे को सिर्फ क्या कहते हैं 18+ यूज अटैक करना होता है और हो गया सब कुछ। जैसे मैं सन्स ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट में पूरे दिखा for I should to prepare his man speak with इकरार करके हमको यूं न जाइए आपको हमारे your hands देखो पहले जाना भाई। सुन
Should we ride out?
Wait, we still have to wait for Hasha. Old Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously.
Are you surprised?
he
He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair.
Well, so did. I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
All right.
okay you and are waiting for
There
Hasha।
you are. Can we get going?
ये बंदा मेरे को देखा लगता है, किसी एक गेम कीपर की जैसा दिखता है क्या? I'm ready।
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. We've got a long
कहाँ गई
haul
मेरी?
ahead of us. So to hell with unnecessary noise. Let's ride.
Yes?
इधर से भी एग्जिट है, मैं तो हमेशा उधर से जाता हूँ। अच्छा नहीं एग्जिट हुई। अच्छा यहाँ से, अच्छा ये तो क्या था, ये कोर्टयार्ड था। और ये तो वो है लटकाने वाला जगह।
SEMINE conspired against our Lord. We're going to get him.
ओ फाइनली मैं एक पूरी की पूरी आर्मी में जा रहा हूँ। मैं एक बहुत बड़ी आर्मी का पार्ट हूँ चिविलरी की तरह। वो तेज नहीं चलना, फॉर्मेशन में चलेंगे। Did ask you to follow plan, but slowly bro। घुसी गए तो ये सब अपने फॉर्मेशन बना लेते हैं।
You and Lord Capon have already been to SEMINE, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old SEMINE has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me,
I know what you're
I know
talking
what you're
about.
talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy.
I'm
I'm an
an
old
old soldier.
soldier.
I've seen a thing or two.
I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our... They took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart.
Field
But the
surgeon?
worst thing is,
Oh my
they
god.
killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page.
उसको पेज मार दिया.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain, and thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in SEMINE.
I'm sure they deserve to be dealt with justly.
And my men didn't deserve justice.
अरे नहीं
Young
मैं
Master
क्यों
Albert,
disagree क्यों करा?
Sawbones, every man who fell was a good and decent fella. I'll never forgive those swine for what they did. As the
अरे यार
saying
मैंने फालतू में
goes, fight
respect खो
fire
दी.
with fire.
One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander.
ये अभी भी
Was
पीछे
he
पड़ा.
a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there?
Black armor, expensive ornament.
Expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him.
We are not glad. I'm not paid by anyone. अब होने वाला है प्रॉपर. बट अभी तक हम नेवकॉफ में नहीं गए. हम बीच में 7 पड़ता है और 7 हमको वो ना कर दे. हम 7 पे जा रहे हैं. Oh my god. हम SEMINE पे जा रहे हैं.
Open the gates for Lord Burgoff's emissaries.
और SEMINE को कोई ना मारे. ये SEMINE को अगर पता होएगा तो SEMINE भागेगा. बट ये रोता रोता क्यों हाँ बोल रहा है? शिट भाई. मैं नहीं चाहता SEMINE अगर इनोसेंट है तो बिल्कुल नहीं मारेगा. अच्छा तभी ऑप्शनल था कि इनके साथ नहीं जाना. और ये मेरे को फेस थोड़ा सा वो लग रहा है. फाइट ना हो जाए सीधा, मैं बता रहा हूँ. प्रॉपर बात होनी चाहिए.
It's about time you also let us in.
वेलकम.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
अब हमें ही बताना पड़ेगा कि हम नहीं करा. We'll sort. Hashek is right. We'll sort it out peacefully.
Let's talk it over calmly.
Well,
Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
क्या कह रहा है?
Misunderstanding my ass.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own...
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him? Do I have to turn this place upside down?
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here. In the name of Sir...
So this is my important. Took my important bit though अभी.
Otto of Burgo, I'm giving you your last chance.
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
What the fuck is
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some mark, your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
You can't listen to him, SEMINE. You can't do that. तो नहीं बोलना चाहिए मेरे को.
Hashek, you can't do that.
Can't? As you think Lord von Burgo can be betrayed by his very own subjects. So, what'll it be, old man? Will you start cooperating? Or would you rather taste my wrath?
You're going too far. रुक जा यार. मेरे को इसको रोकना चाहिए क्योंकि मैं उसे मारना नहीं चाहता. But
You're going too far.
keep your anger.
Leave your anger aside. We have to keep a cool head.
I'm sure we can sort it out another way. We'll arrest Older and take him before Lord von Burgo at Trotsky.
Lord von Burgo won't waste words with such rabble. You've had plenty of chances to hand him over to us peacefully. And you haven't. Your mistake. Older won't pass through the gate of this fortress alive. Nor anyone who stands in my way.
रुक जा. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop. नहीं ऐसा मत कर.
Not like that. I'll put a stop to this.
You think so?
Hashek, for God's sake, stand down.
Enough blather. If you aim to defend them, I'll kill you all.
God, protect his lordship.
For SEMINE, to arms!
ये क्या हो रहा है?
Traitors! Kill those traitors!
और नहीं ये क्या हो रहा
I
है?
knew we couldn't trust.
What the fuck भाई यार ऐसे थोड़ी होता है. ऐसे थोड़ी होता है. मेरे को इनको लेके ही नहीं आना चाहिए था. मेरे को इनको लेके ही नहीं आना चाहिए था. Speak with Capon है ना. ये important area. Of the interrogation tried with soldiers. ये वाला बिट मैंने कर दिया ना. ये क्या हो रहा है और ये मेरे को बता क्यों नहीं रहा है? This was it. रुक जा यार. Whom should I side with? और ये कैसे गाने सुन रहा तू? There's no single right choice. May be seen as more vicious protecting innocent villagers, involving attempting to mediate the solution driven by chill potentially related to a peaceful day might result in fewer opportunities for personal gains. Starting a soldier won't provide opportunity to loot the fort and acquire valuable items, may involve more brutal outcome with more potential violence, can be seen as a more selfish choice. यार ये बहुत बकवास मिशन है. Shit got really fast, yeah. Okay, मैं Reddit पढ़ने निकल गया हूँ guys. Yeah, this is the part of the game where shit goes real fast. I've saved right where we ride to SEMINE and I have no idea to which side to choose, learning which shack cause those fucker did ambushes as well. Gory shit, type shit though. The decision to pick a side was so difficult. Just about all RPG games have story choice these days, but few games where the choice are actually tough to make. Gory type shit for real. Game of the year. If I have to kill Hashak and all the soldier to sides and I rather not. Although Samin himself looked like a good person, so does Gnarly. They simply made a totally stupid decision. Samin simply did not care of anything but his son, this bandit. The opportunity to save the innocent, I'd rather blame him. But Hashak, not many would make a different choice. If it was I was in Hashak's shoes. The result was cruel and gruesome. Samin asked for it. I loaded to see what happens when sliding with Hashak, and I quickly decided. Okay, I loaded to see what happens with the Sari. I quickly decided that it was the best that I sided with the whole 1 second. Okay, I loaded this. ठीक है. I quickly decided it was the best that I sided with old Samine when I walked in the tower and watched one of the hijack men grab Agnes and slit her throat from behind in cold blood while restraining. On top of throwing people who had no idea what Olda had done. Oh my god. I had some hope that Von Berger would punish Heshek for what he did. As he said, if Heshek were there, if you side with old Samine and lie down, light world. Unfortunately, however, Heshek get chided but otherwise carries on scot-free. I would still rather Olda be dead. But well, I didn't want to condemn all the friendly people of Samine like that. Heshek was a dirtbag. तो मेरे को लगा ही था, उसका कैरेक्टर डिज़ाइन देख के पता चल रहा था वो एक बहुत ब्रूटल बंदा है. Thinking about it and just lying to Von Berger and telling someone was probably the right choice. अच्छा, it does give Olda free region to continue with his collaboration though. He is likely at least more restricted being on the run for the family. तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल है. Okay. As soon as killing and seeing her hands, I quest honestly. सही में यार, ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा ही गलत है.
Your choice, Fraser.
ट्रेटर बोलता है.
Watch out! I can't get a shot in! Got it! Next! Hey! I need a hand here! Yeah! Don't spare him! Slice him up! Got it! Next!
Taste my steel!
What's that? Help me!
What the fuck? Von Berger will hang us for this!
All of us. यार एक कैसा सा बंदा. There was
no other way.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
क्या thank you?
Christ.
Such carnage.
Von Berghoff did this.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Berger didn't want anything like this!
We
were just supposed to...
Fuck.
Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Bergov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Samine to the ground.
What are we going to do?
भाई अपने बेटे को कर. We'll have to cover our attack. We will use the attack. We'll use the attack on Nevko. Okay.
First, I have a few
All right.
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Berghoff is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing. Believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight
बेशरम
anymore.
है.
Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
What the fuck?
Enough! Remember who we owe our... Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cave.
Who are they? These...
Good checks, for the most part. That's to know about them.
They're common murderers. They took the lives of my people, innocent people.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Bergov is innocent in our eyes.
Now you've gone too far.
This is a war. All sorts. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one you even left your own wedding for.
But we almost had him.
My God. Why do you...
Does the name Istvan Toth...
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him. And he has something that belongs to me.
Aye. I know the name.
He joined us
He
not
joined
long.
us not long ago.
He's a traitor.
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against that. He's a foreigner. And I don't...
What will we...
We'll cover our tracks. We have to cover our tracks. Oh shit, भाई. We will cover our tracks. अबे बहुत खतरनाक क्या क्या हो रहा है गेम में. मेरे को दिमाग खराब हो रहा है भाई. स्टोरी ऐसे टर्न ले रही है और इतने हार्ड फकिंग चॉइसेस. विल यूज द ड्रैगन. मैंने अपने राजा के सैनिकों को मार दिया क्योंकि वो एक किलिंग स्प्री पे निकल जाते पूरे गांव को काटने के लिए. क्योंकि उस गांव का जो राजकुमार है, राजा भी नहीं, उसका जो बेटा है नालायक, वो नालायक बेटा बैंडिट्स के साथ मिला हुआ था. अब अगर मैं सही करता तो पूरा का पूरा समीन जाता और उसकी नई नवेली दुल्हन, और किसी को नहीं पता, वो सबको ऐसे कोल्ड ब्लडेड मर्डर करते. विल यूज द अटैक. और वो हमारा राजा भी नहीं है, हम बस इधर उसको वॉर एंड करने के बोलने के लिए आए. बहुत गंदे गंदे भाई. अभी 2 सेकंड पहले मेरा जो मेन राजकुमार है जिसको मैं एस्कॉर्ट करता हूँ, वो जस्ट मेरे को वो करा है, क्या कहते हैं, जस्ट वो मरते मरते बचा है. If you side with SEMINE, kill all the soldier. Speak with SEMINE. अपने को आती रहती है. नहीं देख रहे. फिर आई एम हेड ऑफ. इतना सोचा मत कर. अरे Oh my god, guys, I'm so confused. Mana will use the attack on Nabokov.
Von Bergov already knows the outlaws are based in Nebokov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully...
Meanwhile...
And leave them to their fate? Betray my comrades in arms?
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants, von Berghoff will raise every castle for miles around to the ground.
When does von Berghoff want to attack Nabokov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you...
It might sound mad, but...
I think I know where
we must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat?
Oh, Older. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Bergov, and then it's in God's hands.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for von Bergov.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
If it all works out, and if we ever meet again, I'll repay you.
Let's not delay any longer, Older. God protect us. And you as well.
ये सही नहीं हो रहा। जब सेमीन ही नहीं बचा, हमने उसको कैसे जाने दे दिया यार?
We should ride back. Report this to von Bergel.
यार नहीं, कैंकर एक्टिविटी फेल्ड हो गई। रुक, मेरी कैंकर एक्टिविटी में था क्या? मैं कोई भी नहीं याद। यार अब मैं ये वाला बिट कर रहा हूँ ना गाइस, तो मेरे को बुरा लग रहा है कि हमने उसे जाने दिया जिसने हमको मारे, उसको मारा है। क्योंकि हम एज अपने स्टैंड पॉइंट से देखें तो उन्होंने हमारे साथ अच्छा नहीं करा। उन्हीं बैंडेट्स की वजह से इतना ज़्यादा कुछ हुआ। तो आई थिंक मेरे को ज़मीन अभी भी अपने बच्चे की साइड ले रहा है भाई।
We've got a long haul ahead of us.
कितनी बकवास स्ट्रीम हो रही है, समझ नहीं आ रहा। क्या निकाला मुड़ के?
So to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Yes? Hmm?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Young SEMINE conspired against our Lord. We're going to get it.
ओके तो आई थिंक देखो प्रोमा एक सेमीन जो भी है भले ही अच्छा आदमी है और वन वर्गो इतना भी अच्छा नहीं है, बट एक बात तो है कि यही है जो है, और हमको इनके इंटरनल डिस्प्यूट पे इतना नहीं पड़ना चाहिए। बड़ा गधेड़ा और था।
You and Lord Capon have already been to SEMINE, haven't you?
Aye.
Can't I like skip this sequence?
Fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well.
यार ये
Good to know the
बहुत
place
खतरनाक शिट थी।
when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses.
यार मेरे को इनके लिए वेट थोड़ी करना है, सीधा चलता हूँ। तो मेरा और ये वाला मिशन क्या था? नो
So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
नेबर कॉफ पे
I
हम
hope
जा रहे
nothing
हैं कि
goes
नहीं?
wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too. Go!
और ट्रस्ट विज, और हम कहाँ जा रहे थे? सेमीन में होता है ना, सेमीन तो ये रहा।
Go!
वही तो।
Ka! Go!
वो कुछ गूफी सही बोलेंगे और मैं भी कुछ गूफी सही बोलूँगा, क्योंकि मैं गूफी सही लेता कुछ ना कुछ। ओके आई थिंक सेमीन को अपने बेटे की साइड नहीं लेनी चाहिए इवन आफ्टर ऑल दिस, और वो स्टिल ले रहे हैं। और बैंडिट्स और वो मेरे साथियों को मारने के लिए वो भी नहीं, बिल्कुल। I think Samin himself should pay for this. Everything that's happening. But यार उसकी बीवी, he doesn't deserve it. Can't I just faster? Depends अगर तुम stick करेगा इसके साथ।
It's about time you all to what such a surely.
So just
You're right. I'm interested. What? Don't play my old.
That's it. Unless you two.
Hashek is speaking the truth, sir. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of Lord von Berghoff.
And not just Lord von Berghoff.
देखो अभी तक हमने कुछ वो भी नहीं करा।
You're mistaken, gentlemen. He was getting married when it happened.
And disappeared from the wedding. Long enough before the attack.
But he...
He hand him over to us.
We're not handing anyone over. Where's your evidence?
We have a witness.
We have a witness who confirmed the Older was mixed up in the ambush. Lord Semine, if you know anything...
I'm telling you, he had nothing.
Come
भाई तो
now.
क्यों
Do you
उसकी बातें
expect
कर
us
रहा
to
है?
believe that?
My God, he
इनकी बात कर.
hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
भाई ये बहुत
Where the fuck do you
गलत shit
think
है
we
भाई.
are? In some mark. Your son?
You can't do that. Listen to him.
You better listen to him, Lord Semine. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can...
If you try anything...
Shut your mouth. Everyone who's
देख
with
सुनो. I will try कि कम से कम casualty हो, क्योंकि मैं जितना वेट करूँगा उतना स्लॉटर करेंगे. मैं सीधा उसकी लोकेशन पे जाता हूँ एंड सीधा लिखता हूँ लाइक वेयर इज. ठीक है, मैं एकदम लोकेशन ही देख लेता हूँ. साइड विद सम लाइट. ठीक है, साइड विद सेमिन एंड टेल द ट्रुथ. ओ माई गॉड. ऑल्सो गाइस, अगर मैंने इनका साइड लिया और उसे सच में बता दिया तो मेरे को सीधा डेथ सेंटेंस मिलेगी और वो सीक्रेट एंडिंग है गेम की. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know, guys.
bandits is...
Deserves a thought.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial.
That's true. Maybe...
You surely don't... I'm going to burn down. Well then.
Nothing is going on.
We're on your side.
Naturally. But surely we don't have to be so harsh.
Their silence is just as good for me as an admission of guilt.
Burgrave Hashek is right, Lord Semine. Your son has committed a serious crime.
And he has to pay for his deeds. If you're innocent...
हाँ. Okay, guys.
In this, stop.
और पॉइंट क्या लगा?
Do what you must, Hashik. I will not hand Alder over.
You've just signed your at them. Smash!
Protect his lord.
To our... Oh!
क्या करना पड़ रहा है मेरे को?
Slice him up! Bleeding like a stuff.
तुमको मैं नहीं मारना चाहता.
Don't spare him.
अरे यार मार्ली को मैं नहीं मारना चाहता.
Don't spare him.
एक आर्चर बजा. Are you mad? Is this how?
Have you gone mad? All you had to do was take Alder away to Trotsky, not slaughter the entire fortress.
They were traitors, obstructing justice. We'll search this place and find that Alder. Pa can watch.
Fucking watch.
This wasn't right.
What do you fucking mean wasn't right? Turn the whole fortress inside out and bring me that treacherous one.
And what should we do with the other people?
Do whatever you want with them. If Alder hears them screaming, maybe he'll come out by himself.
Hashek!
Research. That wasn't the plan.
We'll search the fortress, and if Alder is hiding, we'll find him for sure. But we'll do it without any more violence.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want and you'll obey. That's an order.
Yes, sir. Did you hear?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
Can't bro. जल्दी 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 मैं नहीं देखना चाहता. Skip 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 skip. मैं मार दूंगा. वो है कि नहीं थी? Don't do this. तूने आदमी को क्यों मारा भाई? उसको कुछ नहीं पता था.
Your choice, traitor.
यार तो इसकी वजह से हुआ है. मैं पहले इसको मारूं छत पे जाके. इसकी वजह से सारे कांड हुआ है.
Leave me be! Leave me alone!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Show what you're made of.
नहीं मर गया. ओल्डा को जिंदा रख के क्या फायदा? नहीं यार ये राइस की वजह से हुआ है साला. पता नहीं दूंगी यार. क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं?
You're in it with Alder too. You're...
What the fuck?
There... You didn't change your mind until it... Killing? Why didn't you do something sooner? Wasn't it clear from his mad talk that he was...
I had no idea.
Christ. Von Berghoff did.
His right hand.
Von Berghoff didn't want anything like this.
He was taking...
If you'd listen...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who. That was yesterday's shit. Now it's all...
Von Berghoff will be...
Exactly.
What are we...
रुक यार भाई मेरे को फक भाई क्या है ये? क्यों भाई? मैंने फर्स्ट चॉइस करी और वो करके मेरे को बहुत गिल्ट हुआ. समझ रहा? और हाँ हेलो स्टारलाइट. मैंने फर्स्ट चॉइस करी, खेला मस्त, ठीक है. मेरे को करके बहुत गिल्ट हुआ. पहले तो मैंने 20 घंटे पढ़ा कि दोनों में से कौन सी अच्छी है, मैंने फर्स्ट चॉइस करी। फिर उससे मैं बहुत अनसेटिस्फाइड था, बहुत गंदी थी, मैंने सेकंड करी। सेकंड और वाहियात थी। और अब मैं वापस से पहली वाली सेव ढूंढ रहा हूँ अपनी। लेट्स गो, चेक करो चेक करो चेक करो। नाइस, ये काफी वो है, ये अपने प्रोफाइल के थीम कलर को डार्क ब्लू या ब्लैक करते, डार्क ब्लू या ब्लैक, क्योंकि वो एकदम ऊपर ऊपर से दिख नहीं रहा। हाँ, और ये क्या पागल बना रहे, तो वो भी नहीं लग रहा ज्यादा। हाँ, वो कलर काफी कम हो रखे हैं उसमें। शिट भाई, वी आर कुक्ड भाई। मैंने वापस से फर्स्ट वाली एंडिंग कर ली। अब उसको जाके झूठ बोलना पड़ेगा कि हम कहीं और जाके मर गए।
Oh well. Von Burgov's very easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
होता है। हाँ नाइस, अब एकदम दिख रहा है, बहुत अच्छे से दिख रहा है। तो क्या हुआ, वो तो दिखेगा ऐसे प्रोफाइल कितने बंदे खोलते होंगे बता, क्या पता वो ऑनलाइन स्टेटस में दिख रहा होता प्रॉपर। अब मेरा नेक्स्ट बिट क्या है, मेरा नेक्स्ट मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव है द मॉर्निंग, तो मेरे को सोना है बेसिकली। माय गॉड, दिस वाज सच अ बैड मिशन। मेरे को साइबर पंक की एंडिंग थोड़ी अच्छी लगी, इतना बुरा हाल कर दिया। हो गया क्या, चलिए तो घंटा सर आ जाए तो उठता है। ये तक तो उड़ जाना चाहिए, तक तो पेजेंट्स उड़ जाते हैं। आया कुछ मिशन, बड़ा बड़ा गधेड़ा सर आ गया। नौ बजे तो उड़ जाएगा। अब हो गया ना। तो बताओ भाई क्या क्या हुआ है। अब इसको बोलना पड़ेगा झूठ। First he said that he don't wanted to be here and responded.
We're back from...
About time. We will talk about everything.
Sir, with...
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir.
झूठ बोल रहे हैं, झूठ बोल रहे हैं।
Went wrong. And old Semine and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is... dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none of them survived.
Oh my god.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat!
Lord Semine didn't want to turn over his son, so a battle broke out.
नीचे वाला बोलूंगा तो मेरे ख्याल से जाऊंगा.
Everything could have been different, sir. What could have been different? Burgrave Hashek and his men unnecessarily escalated the situation and started killing people. He didn't even spare the women folk.
God, what a fool. Why did he do it?
Oh, he went completely mad. He saw everyone as a traitor.
So undisciplined. He was to bring young SEMINE here and not murder my subjects. And what happened then? It sounds like the SEMINE folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Older wounded.
Hashek gave orders to execute. हाँ चढ़ा सकते हैं हम इसको full वो करते हैं gas light करते हैं. Let's go.
And the Burgrave gave orders to kill him. Just like his father.
Well, they would have ended up on the gallows anyway. I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly, if you could say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the SEMINE garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek. Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that.
उसकी तारीफ कर रहा है.
He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, the fortress was in flames, and only the two of us made it out alive.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those bastards will soon meet the same fate.
Condemn the massacre. Condemn the massacre. We kill the Burgrave. Oh my god. Burgrave. We killed the Burgrave. Condemn the massacre. Condemn the massacre. कंडेम द मैसेकर में हम एक्सेप्ट करेंगे क्या? बरग्रेव को हर एक बिट पे आउटकम देखने जाना पड़ता है. नेगेटिवली ओके. बरग्रेव कौन है पर? बरग्रेव KCD2. अडल्ट कंटेंट में बरग्रेव बरग्रेव है शायद. अच्छा वो उसका पूरा नाम था. Okay, I can basically end the game at this point.
Sir, what happened there should never have happened.
We are at war, and things happen that you may not necessarily like.
Most of those people had nothing to do with it. They had no idea about Older.
Henry!
If Hashek were alive, he would get what he deserved. But now only God can judge him. Don't you think? That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening, so we can go...
You are approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're approaching a key point in the story. Once you talk to Capon, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests except Demons of Demon of Trotsky तो कर दिया मैंने. शिट भाई, नहीं बात कर सकता हूँ. गॉड ब्रो, क्या क्या हो गया है यहाँ. Within such a short period of time. नेबोकोविल पे मेरे को मन कर रहा है सबको एक बार मार के आ जाऊँ, बट गेम सेव कर लूँगा मैं. गेम सेव हो चुकी होगी आई थिंक. बस अब हो ही जाती है. चल ऐसे वाली, हाँ कहीं भी हो जाती है, पोशन ही भी ना होता बस, या उस जगह पे गेम एग्जिट कर ले. बिना पोशन पे, मैं बोलता रहा हूँ बिना पोशन पे होता है, पर कैसे होता है पता है, वो करके तेरे को वो करना है. क्या करना है? हाँ हाँ, बट ये वाला बिट अच्छा नहीं है तो सोच, मतलब माना कि वो पोशन मतलब वो है, थोड़ा बनाना है उसे, थोड़ा लंबा बिट है वो, पर उसको तो फ्री में भी कर सकता है, पर तेरे को गेम एंड करनी पड़ेगी. ये क्या बोला है, मैं गेम सेव भी नहीं करनी. ये बैगिंग वॉन्ग तो नहीं है, हथौड़ा क्यों है इस पर? बात करना है मेरे को तो इससे.
Fuck off before I kill you.
ये बैगिंग है क्यों भाई?
Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass.
क्या बात होगी? मैं क्यों जाऊं? ग्लिच हो रखा है. थिंक बेगर मॉन्ग. चल मैं चल जाता हूँ, जा रहा हूँ, मैं जा रहा हूँ, मैं चला गया. आई थिंक ना ये ग्लिच हो रखा है थोड़ा. ठीक हो. बेगर मॉन्ग क्यों है पर ये? बैंडेज छुपा हुआ है. मेरे को लग रहा है ये क्वेस्ट थोड़ी सी वो कर दिया मैंने, समझ लो. ये ग्लिच हो रखा है और ये भीख मांगता और राइट से एम्बुश करता हमको.
What? Fuck off before I kill you.
ग्लिच हो रखा है तो फिर से आ गए बैगिंग मॉन्क. अब मेरे ख्याल से ठीक होएगा ये फिर से ग्लिच है. अच्छा इसने मेरे को पहले ये इतना चुपके से बंदा बैठा होगा कहीं पे.
now, or I'll kick your ass.
अच्छा ये कुत्ता ना बता देता है मेरे को चीजें, और ये बेगर है तो इसके साथ एक बैंडेज ले।
What's going on here? Well, look at what?
Put away that weapon.
Right now.
I'll help you.
ये मस्त है भाई। एक ही बात बोली जा रहे हैं। ये मेरे कुत्ते ने ग्लिच कर दिया उसे। मेरे को पैसे मिल जा रहे हैं फालतू में। बटिफाई अगर मैं वापस जाऊँ और वापस से मिले मेरे को। एक और था ना इधर मेरा पड़ा, कहाँ जाऊँ? तू कौन सा बच जाएगा? बैगर माउंट बनाओ तेरे को। हाँ लुटेरों। ओके आई कैन यूज द फास्टर। मैं तो समाइन में ला गया मैं, मेरे ख्याल से वो भी लोअर वाले। यहाँ से ज़्यादा दूर नहीं। So basically I want to take every single one of them. ठीक है, दिस वाज द प्लान, क्योंकि ये बैंडेट्स में कब्जा करा हुआ है। और मैं अंदर क्यों जा पा रहा हूँ? दिस इज नॉट गुड। मेरे को उसी मिशन में कर देना चाहिए था जो करना था। फिर मेरे पे इसका तो सेव है ना, वो तो मैंने करना ही था वैसे। Back in the saddle. Wait till Sir Hans. Yes, Sir Hans comes. कुछ तो bit change हो।
Fuck me.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles.
अरे यही वो बंदी है। Oh my God. मेरे पे वाली
Excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself.
मैंने आ रहा है रेपुटेशन लॉस्ट। हाँ 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 अच्छा वो मेरे को आना भी नहीं है।
I apologize.
You should apologize. अब इधर मैं मारूंगा एक एक करके सबको।
Up for another game?
Excuse me.
पटना जाने तो दे मेरे को।
No! No fear, I'll take that swine. You won't surrender. Oh no! If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot.
हाँ जो कौन सा लड़ रहा?
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. I've been waiting for you. Oh! I'll hack you up like you deserve. Show your stuff. The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot. You want to try me? No, you don't. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
वे सारे वो हैं गुंडे। हैं वो राजा का है? खुला तो है डोर।
Military equipment. That must have cost a fortune.
Now you're gonna
There's enough
die!
here for a small army.
ये मेरा आर्मर है पहली बात। Why can't I go inside, bro? He's dead, right? मैंने सबको मार दिया हुआ है।
You deserve a kick in the teeth for what you've done. Enough! I give up!
Stop.
Let me go! You'll never Farewell.
मैंने सभी मार दिए। क्या बोला गार्ड्स को बेचारा मैंने मार तो दिए सारे पर बस लाइन तो नहीं चली।
What is it? Let him go! What have you done? Help! I can't do this on my own! Murderer! Let him go! Help! I can't do this on my own! Mary in heaven! Don't... Jesus Christ! Protect me!
अरे फायदा है अगर तेरे को कोई बड़ी फाइल अपलोड करनी है अपलोड करके। नहीं यार कभी कभी मान ले तेरे को वीडियो डालनी है कुछ ये करके मैंने कुछ वीडियोस डाल रखे हैं जो नॉर्मली नहीं जाती। मगन भी कहाँ भाई वो तो वैसे खींची ना। मांगा था इसने वरना मैं सिर्फ इसको भेजा था स्टारलाइट को। अपने अपने डोर से जस्ट किया। अच्छा ये कीज किसी भी गार्ड से मिल जाता है डोर। चलो फिर खोलते हैं। चोर लोग हैं पूरा। मेरा घोड़ा भी उसी बंदे ने बेचा था ना। चल यार क्या कर रहा हूँ, तो खुद नहीं समझ आ रहा है। चलो फिर उसी से उस पर जाना पड़ेगा, पिछली वाले में। ओके गाइस, स्नैक्स फॉर वॉचिंग ना। want to load this. Shit भाई क्या क्या हो रहा है आज। ओके कौन से बात कर दी, फिर क्या होगा।
Do you know when Von I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassal.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait. What else? Try to amuse ourselves. Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
This evening. क्या करूं भाई मैं। What about that? Thomas ठीक हुआ क्या? About these quest तो ठीक हो जाना।
I'm sorry.
Sorry. थॉमस को ठीक होना चाहिए। Thomas क्या? Thomas is not even here. Which? अच्छा वो बुक अगर मैं मिलर को दूं।
Careful.
यही करते हैं तो बुक मिलर को देते हैं। That's the thing we can do right now. फोन हो रखा है यार। मैंने सारी पॉसिबिलिटीज ट्राई कर दी, इससे बुरा हाल नहीं। इससे बुरी चॉइस कोई भी नहीं थी। अब मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ? I got no clue.
I've been thinking about that fight of ours, and I'd like to apologise. So you see I'm not a complete piece of shit. Take whatever you want from
Oh my god. Oh my god. Give it here. Keep it. Give it here.
And next time, be careful about who you...
Armor kit और blacksmith kit. ये दिया वैसे. Repair or trade. I would like to repair. मेरे को याद है मैंने इससे एक चीज़ खरीदी थी और वो इतनी ज़्यादा ओपी थी। एंड दैट वाज द लैमिनार्स, दीज वंस, ये वाले। अच्छा मेरे को भी तो एक गिफ्ट मिला ना उनसे, स्पर मिले मेरे को, रोवल स्पर्स, जिनमें से रोवल स्पर में एजिलिटी पर तो मैं बेच सकता हूँ। ऐड टू बस ये मिला हुआ था इतना कुछ। ये भी ऐड कर, रिंग्स नहीं पहनता। अरे बट रिंग से करिश्मा आता है क्या? ये सब ये खरीदेगा। वही ये एक्चुअल में महंगी बिक रही है बहुत।
Word about...
Do we have a deal?
Less.
क्या less?
Finally!
Thank you, and come again.
Okay. So now I'll just maybe sleep. वैसे सोने का मेरे पे है टाइम. Maybe I can sleep just to save again. डॉक्टर तो दिस इवनिंग बोला ना, इवनिंग तक मैं दिखूंगा ही नहीं इधर. तो है क्यों भाई? Why can't I travel?
God be with you. God be with you.
God with me. चल वैसे ये सबसे ज़्यादा नॉर्मल शिट थी जो हुई. ज़मीन बच गया हूँ. तो कर रहे हैं जिम बॉय. No doubt he stopped here to give you his tired leg a rest. He greet you politely when he sees you. कैंप लगा हुआ है. देख लेते हैं. रैंडम इनकाउंटर्स तो अच्छे ही होते हैं सारे. Musician.
What was that sound?
What was now?
Hail, good man. Want to warm up a little?
Greetings, sweet maiden.
Good boy.
Excuse me.
अच्छा इनका टेंट है.
How are you faring, girl?
Well, you know how it is. We minstrels are always on the move. Times are lean and folk need a laugh.
You're not wrong. The poorer people get, the more they drink and sin, and laugh while they're at it.
The poor man sins, the noble sins twice, but the monk and priest are the masters of...
What's your name, minstrel girl?
They call me Dancer, but I go by many other names.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show, maybe I'll let you give me one yourself, handsome. But now, alas, there's no time to perform. We have to leave here in all haste.
Why the rush?
Our tricks and jests rubbed some respectable old the wrong way at the town hall. Our top hat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay, and he caught them in the act.
I bet he didn't find it funny, did he? And they say there's no place for...
Indeed. The bailiff don't take...
I'm afraid it is time...
Farewell, handsome. Maybe our paths...
I'm surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose.
Magician भी.
Greetings. What's with all the blood?
Blood तो लगा है. Can I cook something? No, I can't. Who else I can talk to? Can I eat? They didn't offer a drink. No worries. We are heading straight to SEMINE. मेरे को लग रहा है वो कैंप वाला बिट मेरे को पहले कर लेना चाहिए था. और पूरा SEMINE तो जल भून चुका होगा, बट एग्निस जिंदा होगी. मैंने एक बंदी लेकर आया सारा, क्योंकि वो बेलिफ फ्रेश की बेटी थी और उसकी शादी जब जस्ट हुई थी. मैं उसे कंफर्ट करा रहा था. अल्लाह तो क्या मैंने काम करता हूँ, हाथ में धोता हूँ, अच्छे कपड़े पाता हूँ, क्योंकि अब मैं 9 बजे की तरह गरीब हूँ. हाँ चाहिए. मिलर कहाँ गया?
Have a nice day.
What's new?
Nothing much, lad.
I have the books.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a...
I didn't even look inside.
You had a treasure like this in your hands, and you weren't even curious to have a peek? Well, I suppose it's not for everyone.
क्यों नहीं देखा?
I'll have a look for my... This really... But why is it all covered in
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the under it.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Well,
मेरे को खुद पढ़नी चाहिए थी.
So what now? Drop.
Sure, as long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his...
What Bertolt? Oh, God damn it, Crazer. What's going on? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose.
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now it's time. We'll meet with the others and you go ahead.
All right then.
यार वाले वेट कर सकते हैं.
I've trapped.
I'm just... Well, isn't it obvious? It's peace.
The things with that different.
The thing with the girl for the Chamberlain didn't work out. I reckon you knew.
I had no idea it'd be so much of a problem. And that...
Thankfully, I have access to...
I heard things got heated with your imprisonment there.
Oh shit.
Tell me about it later. What?
I talked to Erazin, the scribe, and I'm...
Good to hear.
I'd like...
Well, all right. We're a few grown...
This is apparent. If I go to trade, then uses stealthy things. Okay. I can sell him. Basically, he's a fence now. Because चोरी का माल भी खरीदेगा. पर रेट कम देगा. में किसी कोई बेचता. पर अब इधर जाना है मेरे को आर पे. क्या बोला जानता हूँ मैं नोबल. चलिए घोड़े के नखरे सिर्फ एक पर्टिकुलर जगह में होते हैं. Castle, right in the region.
Quick.
Also, I should switch my attire. Don't tell me बस ये करने से मेरा खून वगैरह होता है. कैसे? ये कपड़ों से खून उतर गया somehow.
Quick.
जैसे तो है वो रास्ता कहीं पे. ये जा रहा है ना ऊपर.
What will happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course.
Crazel, please. For once, just once.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself. What do you...
You'll give me another job. You'll kill me.
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy...
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you. So you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part!
Speak, Bonnie. Do you want your rest?
One more word, Zinek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. Tell him then.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than an actually...
The miller here calls it
tactics, you... And
Tactics.
everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors,
Opus Magnum.
we'll finally complete the dream of...
Exactly, but...
Magnum Opus.
Magnum Opus.
Great work of alchemy. You're trying to...
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it?
Gold Groschen weapon. Elixir of immortality.
You're trying to find a cure for death.
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all.
God.
Don't you think? Immortality is the goal of every scholar. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower SEMINE and investigating everything living and dead. I had a lot of questions about everything. And my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my...
You studied at what the fuck?
You must have had a real good...
I'd say she didn't have much of a choice. My father was always... I met a lot of remarkable people, but in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious scholar. Most of the students and masters are just a...
तो अभी मैं कह रहा हूँ मेरे को साइड में जेन ज़्यादा पसंद है, ज़्यादा लो रेंज में, और वो तो भाई इतना ख़त्म चीज़ है, क्रैप भाई.
Bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the questions fall into disfavor, as was...
You left?
And what about your third...
I realized I didn't need the university. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And
alchemy?
You mean alchemy?
Exactly. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understand... I returned to the mill and...
Okay.
Keep it short, crazy.
You're the one always... Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture. And all of a sudden... I almost shit myself, I tell you. Explosive.
What is it? So it... Birds.
इनको पता ही नहीं क्या? Blast
It
मतलब
makes a
सब.
big bang! A very big bang. But don't worry. We're all...
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own. But Bonnie...
So he initiated...
But we just still didn't know how to do it right.
And we used up a...
By the way,
गन्नी तो
the
नहीं बदलेंगे.
manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my forms. And we found out that before us, some monk had already...
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called...
Feuerwerk.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here.
And you...
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hand, all it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last... Black Bertold never finished his book. Because he never had enough ingredients for it. Now, thanks to you, we do. We'll see with our own eyes what a...
वो गन बना रहे हैं. Let's get to it.
Before...
What do you mean for... What did you study?
How did a scholar and an alchemist become...
Prague is a big city, and a poor student hasn't learning to shop.
I've heard it. Now I want to...
Let's do it.
Indeed.
अब ये प्रॉपर गन कर रहे हैं. And it's a pre-rendered cutscene. ओह नहीं, गन नहीं कर रहे हैं, पूरी बैरल बना रहे हैं. Dynamite it is. Don't tell me ये इससे आग जलाते थे. और इतने पीछे ही खड़े हैं भाई, पीछे जाओ. ओपनहाइमर, इतनी अकल है तुम्हें भाई. मैं पक्का बता रहा हूँ, सबके मुंह काले बना रहे. ओए हेनरी पास ना जाइयो, मैं बता रहा हूँ. हेनरी के एक्सप्रेशन देखने थे. मैंने आर्मर क्यों पा लिया. फटेगा, बहुत गंदा फटेगा, पता है. ये तो नहीं फटेगा, और जब ये पास में जाएगा उसके बाद फटेगा. नहीं फटने वाला. फटा. चूहा. नहीं, पास में चाहिए.
Looks like it ain't working.
Oh my god, I told you. इसकी आवाज पता है कहाँ तक गई होगी उस टाइम पे. सीढ़ी तोड़ दिया भाई साहब.
I'd say it works just fine.
Just fine.
This will change history.
बम बना दो.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
नाइस। वो अभी तक मेरे कान में हुआ है। लेड शॉट गन पाउडर। अच्छा तो ये तब से लेड को तो नहीं बोल रहे थे।
What did you do? A bit of this, a bit of that. When I was still a... Let's say, that's what...
अभी भी आवाज नहीं आ रही ढंग से।
Black powder. We're in the middle of the forest next to a mill.
Aye. Never just... Anyway, I hope the miller gives us a bit of extra. Take care.
और ये मिलर कहाँ जा रहा है? रुक जा मिलर मिलर। रुक करा लिया। About the gunpowder magazine.
You really let a golem made of...
Not exactly. I studied the writings, but they were...
Nah. So for the...
I'm going... That's a... You know...
Well said.
That's all now, I mean...
Yeah, maybe... But...
I know where...
Indeed.
Okay, or what does Bonnie have to say for this?
Black powder?
Imagine! That monarch of ours is half deaf.
That dog of yours? What does that have to do with the gunpowder magazine?
Just that I was wondering that the explosions didn't bother him at all. At least he won't suffer. And now I'm not surprised he was so unhappy with that bastard Vaisar. See you later, my friend.
इधर फटा वो पेज ही टूट गया भाई साहब। और मेरे को एक रेसिपी मिल गई फॉर मेकिंग bullets, so I can craft my own bullets. Yes sir. अच्छा salvage charcoal sulfur. Okay, got it. And what else? अब लेयर में जो इनका लायर्स हैं, layers हैं, whatever, मैं घुस सकता हूँ अंदर। तो इनके तो डब्बों में भरा होगा ये सब सल्फर। इधर मैं एल्केमी भी कर सकता हूँ। दो जगह है इधर एल्केमी करने की। कुछ किताबें नहीं छुपी हुई जो चोरी कर लूँगा।
Is this some... And you... Why do you... Well, anywhere else.
And you...
I see a... That's all I... See you soon, my friend.
ओपस मैग्नम खत्म पूरा कर दिया। ओ गया फाइनल। प्रेयर द चैपल पिलग्रमेज ये वाली तो फालतू बचती। ये कौन सी बात करने की बात है? So I should save the king. Snaps. वीक स्नैप्स कहाँ गए? खत्म। मैं पहन ही ज़्यादा बनाना लो मत।
Oh, it's just you, eh?
बना लेता हूँ। एक सेकंड अगर मैं टैब दबाऊँ इवेंटुअली तो बनाने हैं स्नैप्स। अरे पढ़ा ही नहीं मैंने। नीटल एक नीटल दो। अरे कुत्ते क्या कर रहा है? मेरे को ग्लिच कर दिया मेरे डॉग ने। गार्ड तो मेरा मॉडल पेयर मॉडल खराब हो गया। इतना मार खाएगा ना मट। हाँ क्या था? दो नीटल जैसे कुक पड़ी तो है तो। एक नीटल दो बेलाडोना। नीटल को 2 बार, बेलाडोना को 1 बार। नीटल 2 बेलाडोना और 2-1 का उल्टा रेशियो। ठीक है ठीक है। एक नीटल 2 बेलाडोना से ज़्यादा देगा। अरे तेल में पकता है ना। यू विल नीड वाइन, हाँ वाइन सॉरी। एक नीटल 2 बेलाडोना। नीटल 2, एक नीटल और 2 बेलाडोना। क्या हो गया है? अबे नहीं, ये नहीं करना था।
Oh, you pooch.
एक नीटल 2 बेलाडोना, नीटल को 2 बार और 2 बेलाडोना को 1 बार और एक नीटल को 2 बार। ठीक है, नीटल को 2 टन के लिए नीचे डालना। एक दो परफेक्ट नहीं बनेंगे क्योंकि दैट्स हाउ गेम वर्क्स कि मेरे को बीच में एक बार ऊपर ले जाना पड़ता। स्ट्रॉन्ग बना लेना चाहिए बट कुछ नहीं। बट 5 बने हैं, देखा तुमने?
It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs.
अच्छा नहीं, बस फ्रेश हर्ब्स की वजह से वो कोई सी नहीं। I know which can help us in these cases, and I have 2 points. Battle Cry in a final offer. And merchant loses patience while haggling. अच्छा, if you use a battle cry during a audition, फाइनल यार दोनों अच्छे हैं। ये this is needed for me, and in this the slashing damage or is increased by overall damage बढ़ा है मेरा 5%। when sneaking crouch movement is इतनी fast करते pressing damage बढ़ेगा। quick dodge dodge सारी एजिलिटी कम हो जाएगी, किसी में स्ट्रेंथ कम हुई। निम्बल स्ट्रेंथ डॉज तो अभी मैंने सीखा ही नहीं ना, तो आई थिंक ये है मेरा। और ये तो स्टेल्थ में आना चाहिए पर एजिलिटी ठीक है। हॉर्समैनशिप में मैं निकाल सकता हूँ। So you have much more stamina than before. Stamina. You can charge with morale बहुत ज़्यादा ड्रॉप हो जाएगा। क्या गिर रहे हैं? किस पे क्या कह रहा है? किस पे? अच्छा तो क्या हुआ? गिरनी चाहिए। देख लिया बहुत, कल देखा रहा था। क्या था? बेलर वाला कुछ है ना, बेलार बंदी सही थी। You know how to make you 15% crushing damage cutting it. क्या क्या हैं? अच्छा arm of the you can use a launcher together with the shield. इनमें से कौन सा करूँगा मेरे को आइडिया नहीं है. I think the best one would be this. If I have to choose. Nice. मट को फ्री किसने दिया? कौन है? जीना की तो. Okay, so now what we will be doing is something that we have. अच्छा मेरे पे हर्ब्स थोड़े सड़े हुए पड़े थे. ये वाला सैडल कौन सा? अरे सैडल मिला मेरे को शायद. If I put this to horse, go to the horse himself. अगर मैंने ये करा तो उससे क्या होगा मेरा? पहले से कौन सा लगा? नाइट सॉल्ट. ये वाला लगा. 26 से 23 हो जाएगा. पर कैपेसिटी बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगी. कैपेसिटी बढ़ाने क्यों है? ऑलरेडी काफ़ी है कैपेसिटी. ऑलमोस्ट डबल. मैंने तो अपने हॉर्स की इन्वेंट्री तक नहीं चेक करी कब से. क्या क्या पड़ा है इसके हॉर्स में? हॉर्स वाला सामान ही पड़ा है. मेज पड़ा है. कॉमन हनी रखा हुआ था मैंने. हनी बिकता है. रेसिपी विच आई कांट लर्न. स्नैप्स रखे हैं इस पर. ओके चलो ठीक है. नाउ वी हेड टू इधर के कैंप्स देखने थे ना. ये भी एलोपोनिया जैसे एप्लोनिया. अब मेन क्वेस्ट क्या हम करें? आई डोंट थिंक सो. 10 बज गए हैं. So I should not be doing these. इधर ट्रैवल कर लेते हैं. What could possibly go wrong? वैसे पता है इसमें ज़्यादा टाइम वेस्ट होता है फास्ट ट्रैवल से. देखो रात तक नहीं गया. तो इसका कैंप.
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
Well, I apologize for the stench.
मेरे से स्मेल क्यों आ रही है?
Sometimes I have to spend the night in the forest.
You've come just at the...
It looks like we'll...
It'll be mostly a lot of point...
You're not looking forward?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring the fuckers' necks, and above all, I want to put that...
That makes 2 of us. We'll get him. Don't worry.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You see...
Are you surprised? After what happened at SEMINE?
All that happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young SEMINE deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block.
The older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent?
They're all Lord von Bergov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
Nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the... But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us.
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitch.
Okay, this is like the main shit. Main thing that's gonna happen.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
ये बंदी बहुत ज़्यादा सस्ता पता है.
Good evening, friends. Join us,
This traitor
please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's...
True. It is admirable. Our agreement stands, of course. That politics is mainly about making the right not hasty decisions.
We have the same interest. ये बोलूँ क्या हम
We have the same interests, Sarotto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebokov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands play...
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent... As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write. But now to the business at hand. We discussed this long and hard. And for that reason, we will set out for...
And we will string up the insolent bar.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit.
Aha. And may I know what...
Of course you may. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade.
वो बंदी सुन रही है. I'm telling you guys, she is a traitor and a...
We'll catch that rabble by surprise.
Spy.
They won't know what hit them.
I'm sorry, sir.
पूरा
Isn't
सुन.
that kind of frontal assault...
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord K.
Oh, that wouldn't be mine.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than... He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg. And I think he'd be...
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But you're not offended, I hope.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor.
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the... Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine.
As you wish.
I promise, sir, that this will... The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then, gentlemen. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to
I will
display
like
your
to
knightly
interrogate
valor.
her if I get the chance to.
Anything else, lad?
I'd like to speak to Sarotto.
Certainly.
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our...
Correct. And that is how it will stay.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you're careful now, young?
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to. Each one of us has to consider what you can show, what you can do tomorrow.
We'll make sure. I'll try not to let.
Certainly. We will talk tomorrow.
Junger Mann, komm her! Ah, you must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company.
Aye, no doubt.
Who got the better of
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord, but in fact it was none other than the...
He's afraid we'll make fun.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon didn't. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went... If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle. But if you... That strikes, wie war das?
Nah, not for me.
Das ist schade.
Does the name Nick...
Yes, but I haven't.
Nick Vard is lying...
He apparently... Are you serious?
Hey, Henry!
Ah, good to see. I wouldn't mind a few more feasts like...
I remain...
For my part. What about you and the local women folk?
Come off it. I'd have to stand in. I'd rather have a drink.
I think I know what you're... You want to leave the guests to themselves and...
I like the way you... I have some good brandy in my chamber.
The night is...
I'll be happy to wait.
Oh my god, bro. No way, no fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way.
Lord von Berghoff sent me.
If he sent you directly to me, in that case, I'll give you one of our best.
मेरे को लॉन्ग स्वॉर्ड चाहिए वैसे. नहीं शॉर्ट स्वॉर्ड पता नहीं क्या चाहिए.
A truce. Having the right, I don't think.
क्या बकवास चीज़ है.
Appreciate it.
If you want to train you, after all.
नहीं. Fucking. तो अभी सोचो इसको काफी ज़्यादा वो बनाया, like impressive. इम्प्रेसिव मतलब इसमें डिटेल्स काफ़ी अच्छी हैं बाकी कैरेक्टर से. जस्ट लाइक मैं बोलता रहा हूँ कुछ कैरेक्टर में काफ़ी अच्छी हैं. जैसे इसको भी अच्छा बनाया बट मे भी कपड़ों की वजह से इसको अच्छा बनाया, इसको भी पर इसको कैरेक्टर बहुत ज़्यादा है. और इवन वो मेड को भी.
Things on your plate than I do, Henry. Stop faffing about and get over here.
I apologize.
मेरे को करना क्या. रुक. Go and see Capon. Go and get the armor optional. Feast and enjoy good life. Go for the kitchen for wine.
Sometimes I'm not sure who's the lord and who's the servant. What's wrong, Henry? Am I invisible or something? Stop.
किचन का किचन ब्रो नीचे है किचन. Go in kitchen in search of some wine. Drink wine. क्या बस ऐसी पी लूं. ये था भी नहीं वो वाला. स्टील का ऑप्शन सी है नहीं. गो into the kitchen for wine. गया तो मैं वाइन के लिए. ड्रॉप का ऑप्शन आ रहा है मेरे को बस.
Greeting.
Excuse me.
What do you want her?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for...
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny calf.
Well, the thing is, they...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her, but don't worry. I'll be happy to. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the lock got stuck again, and...
I'll look at it. Oh, who closed one?
Sure.
Thanks, my friend.
इससे भी नीचे जाना पड़ेगा कुछ तो स्कैम चल रहा है अरे इतना क्यों घूम रहा है Oh my god, ये टीजी ही है ना, इतना हार्ड कब से लग जाएगी। कितना कांपता है। Wait, I can basically transfer all items and it won't be like stealing and all. विश्वास देखो, चोरी के तो नहीं शोर है, चोरी के नहीं शोर है, तो मैं बेसिकली पूरा का पूरा इन्वेंटरी पा सकता हूँ, ये सकता हूँ और
Really? I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, here's some Hungarian. May the Holy Virgin... Take care, have a nice evening.
वाइन तो मिल गई मेरे को के पाने वाले, पर वो कहाँ गई? भाई कैथरीन बहुत सबसे सच कैरेक्टर है पूरी गेम की। क्या हो गया?
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once.
अरे यार हटना।
Wait, I surrender. Felt like do for now. Look, what are you talking? Look, where are you going with this? It's like this. No. They're weird. Well, this yacht. Then all that girl made. Oh. You're... I'm sorry.
It happens.
What is it? I thought a good old...
Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucked in the chamber.
Nah, sod the chamber.
And how many battles?
You heard Lord von Berg.
Ulrich is a master of...
You're welcome.
When push comes...
I understand. But this is the only way to... That band of cutthroat...
Oh, maybe. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And if you want my...
Don't worry.
All right.
And he chimed in, saying he really was going to buy their filling.
कैथरीन, अबे मैं दे तो रहा हूँ इसे लेकर गए। Good night, get a sleep. Go and get the armor. ई पे है ना?
On all four.
You have a poet among
me, a women's... There's a... Aye, but I'll...
Tongue.
X...
How do you want to get...
Nothing of the sort. No, I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it...
Well, that sounds like...
He's bound to have it...
Ah, now I...
Well, all you have...
एक एक्स्ट्रा ऑब्जेक्टिव go and get the armor. आर्मर वाला बिट कहाँ पे है? ई पे है। Go and get the armor, get a good sleep. ये रात को तो उल्टे काम करा रहे हैं. Please enjoy your
I've
life.
already sent it, Yachin, for the execution. More than enough. Maybe a dreadful butcher.
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
My boy,
Sorry.
this is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked to, and the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows.
Your life was...
You're right, Father.
Well, that sounds... I'd love to hear about adventure.
I'll be glad to tell you.
The best place to be...
You're right. Lords Hanush and Radzig entrusted us with delivering a message to... It's a long way from our home in Ratai. We didn't have time for that. They killed without mercy. And our men had no chance to get... We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for... I can't swim.
Truly divine intervention, my...
Truly shocking and terrifying.
It was a bloodbath, milady. Then they followed us into the rocks and chased us through that labyrinth like rabbits. I thought we were done for. There was no way out. Nothing around but rocks and pitch black night.
I see your lives really were in danger.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved... Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor, even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is true.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffin.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they...
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story.
Who do you mean,
Unfortunately, she just went outside. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort...
Certainly, my lady.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they?
Oh my god,
It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuff. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought.
Oh my god, not again, not again, not again. Wait a second. I hope that thing doesn't pop up again.
Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
Oh my god, bro. Wait a second, guys. Let me see what's the outcome. Okay, that was like nothing. And कुछ भी नहीं हुआ. वो रिंग वाले क्वेश्चन कैंसिल हो गए. And the one to the
I've got your armor. Let's see what
लॉन्ग शॉट दिया वो भी जल्दी से।
What?
This is what I was given.
Damn it, Henry. Are you trying to get me killed? I need a good sword.
Okay, sorry.
You're up,
I'm supposed to kill.
Aye, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier. That's.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself.
I'll be happy to give you what's left. I reckon you'll have to do the mending.
As you wish. You think he's going to get it?
What?
And I have friends among the...
All right. Maybe I still have...
See now? Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. I have some bet...
बेटर आर्मर देना ना इनका। क्या अच्छा है, ये अच्छा है, ये अच्छा है, बस।
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you?
One moment. I have to
get a move on then.
Okay guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. क्रैटी, मेरे को एक बात बताना कि क्या मैं लाइव हूं ना तब से, क्योंकि मेरे को इधर एक गो लाइव का बटन आ रहा है। हाँ, फिर गो लाइव का बटन